there's wiggles.
What is it?
That's the wiggles. Sure you don't want gloves?
Yeah. I wouldn't even need the chain.
Still good with the camera?
Yeah.
Perfect.
This is on it for them.
Okay. Thank you. I don't really need to, but I'm like trying to follow where everybody else walks. Less for this than I was Half Dome. Half Dome was freaking scary. This is like a heavy duty chain. Wow. This is pretty nice.
With a chain.
This system. They should have put these in place like as sturdy at Half Dome. Because I don't think they were very sturdy.
I don't know if they also need some additional support.
Thank you.
I think people are going left and going across right there. You can go there. So.
That's where the path is.
Yep, that's fine.
It's hard to tell, you know.
And technically, there's like really the path, but you can come down this way if you want. It's easier. I don't like edges, so. Alright.
This seems more like just
If I fall, I land here.
just break a few ribs.
If you're gonna fall, you might as well go all out, you know?
I see.
Do you want to leave again?
Sure. Why would they get rid of that chain in that area?
I don't know.
Yep. You okay?
I'm good.
We don't have to do the whole thing if you don't want.
We'll go as far as you want. Let him be up in front of us.
Yeah, that's fine. There's our Half Dome.
I did not like Half Dome. Would it help if I was in front of you?
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be better.
If like I can't help you from back here. My foot just kept getting stuck because of the width of it. I'm struggling, honestly. Okay, let's go back. You're quick to turn around. I don't know either. I think it's ever since halftime. Did you hurt your hand just now?
Yeah.
It's okay.
I just jammed my finger.
You're just too excited to get back to Wally's Wiggles. We'll just tell him it was incredible, okay?
Hi, we're Matt and Logan. I'm Logan.
Hey guys, it's Logan.
Hey, Matt.
We're here to just talk to you about what actually happened on Angel's Landing, because from the video and just from the whole experience, you might have thought that we'd be the ones to finish it. And for us today, or that day, just wasn't the day. From the start, we kind of just got up and didn't feel like ourselves. We still decided to pursue the hike, but once we got there, you know, we did the whole hike. It wasn't too bad. But once we hit the chains and experienced what Angel's Landing is all about, that's when things got a little bit more concerning for us.
It's probably worthy to note that we had just finished Half Dome a few days earlier. I think we mentioned it in the other video, but coming down Half Dome, Logan slipped twice, which was pretty scary. We didn't have that on video. I wish we would have. But our anxiety was still really, really high. And just the thought of, like, you know, possibly having like a fatal error really made us nervous. And of course, we wanted to experience the beauty that this world has to offer. And Angel's Landing is very pretty and it's a very cool hike. But we were both feeling pretty nervous that day.
Yeah, so that's of course what you see. We started down, we got through the first section of chains, but once we got to like the narrow section, we, you know, started the process, and then I kind of like was nervous, and he made a comment about he didn't like it. So I mean, like, I immediately turned around and went back.
Yeah, so at the top of the hike, we had actually sat up there for like 30 minutes. I mentioned a couple times that, like, oh, like this is like definitely more narrow than I anticipated, and Logan sat there for about 30 minutes contemplating if we were going to continue.
I did that with Half Dome too, though. So.
Yes, but when we started down, you took longer to figure out Angel's Landing than Half Dome. Probably only about 50 or 75 feet down the chains. I stumbled a little bit. Normally I'm very sure-footed. That day was not the day for me. I looked back and I think I said, I don't know how I feel about this. And Logan said, okay. And she turned around immediately and started to hike back up.
I do want to say, this section right before you get to the ranger who checks the permits is still beautiful. And the hike is not that challenging up until that point. So if you still want to have a great view of Zion, but don't actually want to do Angel's Landing, or just, you know, you do the permit and you just don't feel comfortable and want to go back, you still get amazing views. So we do still highly recommend the hike. It was still a great experience regardless.
Yeah, and you still get to do Wally's Wiggle, which is an iconic like little trail there. It's pretty challenging. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
They take very good care of the trail. And then if you don't want to hike Half Dome, or if you weren't lucky enough to get the permits, you can actually take a left instead of going towards Angel's Landing. And about 3/4 of a mile is another really good overlook that they recommended to us. But we were already too anxious at that point. We were ready to get back to the car.
Just a last reminder too, we did go in the heat of August, which I think played a little bit of an impact too. We left super early. We were on this first bus out, a 6 a.m. bus, but it was still already so like hot by the time we made it to Angel's Landing. And I think that plays a factor too, just because you're already out of your comfort zone, but then the weather's making you uncomfortable. It's just a combination of a lot of things. It wasn't perfect for us that day. We just wanted to come here and say that there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, of course disappointing because we always want to complete everything we try, but I think we feel like we made the right decision for us at least.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.